Hey, it's the middle of the week, time for another video follow through, and we are in Romans 8. This is an incredible passage, but I think one of those that's really hard for us to understand. And it's right up there with all the other things that are difficult to grasp in our lives. Like when somebody says to you, this is for your own good. Now, usually we don't like to hear that, because usually what it means is it's something that's really unpleasant, like eating your vegetables, like, that valuable lesson you got to learn because you made a big mistake. And someone will say, we know it's for your own good. And it's like, wow. And God seems to be saying this, like everything is going to be for your own good. Now, some of those things are going to be really great, and other things are going to be difficult lessons that we have to learn. And so when Paul in Romans 8, and this is the passage we want to look at today, and he says, and we know that for those who love God, and that's really important, that it begins with that relationship with God, that He loves us, and we're to love Him with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love all the people around us, our neighbors, as we love ourselves. And so God's saying, within that relationship, that secure relationship where He's our Father, He says, all things work together for good. Because it's things that are happening within that relationship. And would God ever do something or for us or to us or give us something that was going to kill us or hurt us or destroy us? The answer is definitely no. Right? That's just not who God is. In fact, He sent His Son who took all of our grief, all of our shame, all of our guilt, and all of it He took on Him, and He gave us instead the perfect holiness and perfection that is Jesus. So when God looks at us, as we said a couple weeks ago, like He doesn't see our mess. He sees the perfect sacrifice of Jesus. And so within that, all things are going to be for our good, for those who are called according to His purpose. And that is so huge, because that's the framework in which we look at it, right? That's the lens through which we see this. That this is not saying you're going to get everything that you could possibly want, or that you can make any mistake and it's always just going to be, just this incredible thing. No, sometimes it's going to be a difficult lesson to learn, right? Like I might be acting in a very selfish way, and I got to learn that maybe I'm not supposed to treat people that way. And I gotta repent, and I gotta maybe change my ways and change my thought process in how I see people. And I think for a lot of what's going on in our world today, right, with racial issues and with COVID-19 and everybody's kind of fighting and everybody's choosing sides, and God's going, look, what if we just focused on loving Him, and what if we just focused on really seeking the good for others, right? That things would work out for them. So I think that's what He's saying. He's like, look, so like what do you want to see happen in the world? What do you see? Like what's God's purpose? And God's saying, look, He's going to make sure that things happen if we're focused on His purpose, to make sure that purpose is fulfilled, and that purpose is just kind of happening every day. And so the big question today is like looking at yourself and say, what is my purpose His purpose? Right? Do I really love Him? Or do I just want things to work out my way? Because this is really saying the opposite. Let's make sure things work out God's way, because that way is perfect. That way is pure, right? His purpose is just amazing. And so let's have some discussions today about purpose and about how much we love God, because we can be sure, like within all of that things are going to work out to fulfill that purpose. All right, you have a great Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow for another follow through.